Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be, I don't want to say a failure, but it's going to be addressing one of my Rex Begonias that was a water prop. I put it into Perlite, and as you can see, mother leaf not doing well, and also, let me get a little closer, one of the new leaves not doing well. So I don't have these problems in acrylic, and usually I don't have these problems in moss. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it out of the Perlite and I'm going to put it into some acrylic in a self-watering, one of my little self-watering setups, and let's get started. I don't want to see this decline, but the minute that I see newer leaves starting to wither away, to me that's some sort of a root problem. I don't see anything else wrong with any of the leaves, and before another leaf succumbs to this, I'm going to remove it. So this is how I do this. I gotta loosen up the medium so I can get most of the roots. Oh, look at that. So that's the whole petiole that I planted. And we also have roots, some roots, at the very base. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep all this intact. Actually, you know what? I'm not. I'm going to remove the rest of this petiole. Okay? There are no plants growing from the bottom. It looks like there's dead roots here. So I think this is where this problem is stemming from. I'm going to make sure you can see. So yeah, I'm going to pinch off about, I'll leave like a centimeter with those newly developed roots. There's a root right there. There's some there. I just want to clean it up. I'm going to pinch off that petiole right there, like that. This is not going to survive. It's already losing roots. And yeah. So maybe this is too dense. I don't know. I never really know right away unless I do some experimentation, but for now, my goal is to just keep this alive, okay? So next thing I'm gonna do, I'm going to pinch off that dead, dying leaf. Gone. I'm also gonna peel off the parts of the mother leaf that are not well. That's done. Now I'm going to just rinse this under the water. I'm going to bring it to the sink. Can't show you, but you can hear me. Here's the water. Okay, good enough. So I had pre-moistened my acrylic. And again, this is soft acrylic, but I've noticed the best kinds that work for me are the ones that when you squeeze them when they're wet, they feel like cotton, but they're not cotton. Cotton would rot. So I'm feeding the ends of the chain on opposite ends of this pot. This is a 4-inch pot. It's all I had available. I ordered some more 3.5-inch. I like to keep 3.5-inch pots for these self-watering planters because generally Rex Begonias, Rex Begonias, they have very shallow root systems, not a very extensive root system. So you don't need a big pot to hold these plants in. The reservoir is more important. I like to have a big reservoir so I don't have to water these for like 2, 3, 4 weeks. All right, so I'm pulling this down so it's gonna reach the bottom of the cup. This is a plastic cup, seasonal, very thick plastic. And I'm going to put it in like so. I'm going to put this moistened acrylic into the pot like this, as you can see. Hopefully you guys can see everything. So you see, once I fill this up, I'm going to bring it up so that there's probably about an inch, at least to start, an inch of air between the bottom of the pot and the water reservoir. And now we take our rescue, because now this is a rescue mission, okay? And I believe this is Red Tango. Really, really pretty Rex. And Hopefully you guys can see the top. Yeah, you can. I'm going to stand up and I'm gonna make a little opening in the acrylic. I'm gonna place this in and gently firm the acrylic yarn around that cutting, making sure that all those new little roots that started to form are covered, okay? And now I'm going to add water. Okay, this is just plain water and no fertilizer at this point because this is compromised slightly. So I'm just gonna add some water until there's about an inch between the water in the reservoir and the bottom of the pot. And because this yarn was already pre-moistened, it's absorbing all of this moisture right away. Nothing is beading above or showing hydrophobic qualities. A little more. Maybe just a little bit more. It doesn't have to be an exact inch, but I like to try to keep it as close as possible to an inch. Let me just get rid of this stuff here. So here we are. Let me lift up the camera so you can see. Okay, this is what we're dealing with now, okay? Mother leaf, I trimmed off what wasn't doing so well. And we've got 2 good leaves and a growth point now in this self-watering container. And I changed from Perlite to my acrylic because it's tried and true. I know my acrylic is going to do a great job at helping these plants thrive, or this plant in particular. I would have liked for the Perlite to work. I don't know why it started to decline. I didn't want to wait for it to actually die because I don't like losing plants. Not anymore. Not that I ever did, but I rarely lose Rexes now. So anytime I can help a plant survive, I will do it. And I know that this plant will do just fine in this medium. And there you have it. Rescue mission, water propagated Rex Begonia that was placed into Perlite, did not like it. Moved it to acrylic. I know it's going to like it because most of my all of my Rexes love to be in acrylic. They prefer that more than anything. So there you have it. If you have any questions on my acrylic methods, just reach out as usual. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that bell if you want to be notified anytime I upload a video, and I will see you in the next video. Say goodbye.